All right, welcome everyone. Let's go ahead and let people know that we are live. And then we'll go ahead and get started, guys. Oh no. I accidentally did not say live now. All right, and let's get the music started, shall we? Yo, how's it going, guys? Llama, welcome. Welcome. What account is this? This is my farm in 2939. So I usually like to start here because I want to get. Once I get to my main account, I don't really want the whole reset and I need to restart the account and all that stuff. So yeah. Hey Vulcan, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Alright, let's see. Yeah. So now I don't really need to restart the account or whatever, right? 401. That's not really that amazing, is it? Wait, hold on. Why isn't this reset? Oh, come on now. I think I still need to restart today. It's a little slow, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back and forth one time. Looks like Lilith is not really happy. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back one time. Hopefully, doesn't screw myself over. Guys, it is hot where I'm at, guys. It is hot today. Aye. Alright, did that solve the problem? I hope it did. There you go. All the travel is reset. There you go. Haha. Now, what are we looking at here? Get all those goodies here. It's always good to get everything started. Yo. Got some decent amount of stuff. Very nice. Yo, our cluster on my main account is actually not that competed over. You guys can see like the 10th place right now is like 3.3 million. My school's AC will be broken for a month straight. It sucks. Yeah, that does suck. I do apologize for that. Yeah, a month straight? Oh my god. I can't believe you have to go through that, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, what are we doing in terms of the quests? Ooh, this one. I think this might actually be the best. No, it's not even done yet? What? Hold on. I used 5 days of speed up and it's not done? Yo, what is going on? Pay, unlock? We got a lot of the quests to unlock though. We'll probably save this one for the last. Wait, is that it? Did I just unlock everything that is in our zone? I think I might have unlocked everything that's in our zone. Yeah. Looks like we got everything in our zone. That's not too bad. Why is my K3 Zenith higher in power than yours? Usually a lot of Season of Conquest Zenith are actually not that much competed over. Because for your kingdom, it's probably a lot of people who never had, you know, infantry health skins, right? But right now, this skin right here is not really that amazing. For people like me, this is worse than the 15% health skin, right? So if you're infantry main, you're not going to actually get these, right? If you have 15% infantry health already. So that kind of rules out a lot of the infantry mains right now. If you have infantry, 20% infantry attack skin, that is also better than this one. So that rules out another half of the people that are going after this, right? So the only people that are left are very new players who are actually going after this. But then again, if you're in my kingdom cluster, you're not really that young, right? You're old players. These are the people who play for like last 3 years, 4 years, right? So yeah, I mean that's why. Yeah, young kingdoms though, young kingdoms. You guys did not have infantry Zenith of Power events so far, so yeah, that's why you guys are gonna compete for that a lot more than people like us. Usually that's how it goes for most people. Now I don't really love the way this is going. Oh, I have 16% attack skin. I'll never do another. Yeah, see, like, yeah, that's why. If you already have a decent amount, a decent Zenith of Power skin, the 20% defense skin is not really that appealing for most people, especially for older people, right? So that's why. Like, it's hard for me to suggest if you're in my kingdom cluster to go after that skin, is my opinion, right? Now, if the cut for the 10th place ends up being like 10 million, then it might be worth it. 10 million, yeah, 10 million points for this. Yeah, I would say that will be pretty worth it. Do you know when the next leadership skin is? Hold on. I have that written somewhere on one of my videos. So next one is Archer Defense, which is happening in June of 2026. And then the one after is going to be 16% all defense. That's going to happen in September of 2026. So September. In 6 months, we're going to have another leadership. If that answers your question. Yeah, September is when you're gonna get it. Gather wood, okay. We're gonna go ahead and take that later. Let's go ahead and find something else that has... maybe this one? Bone Whistle? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use these. Oh, yeah. I need to showcase my infantry upgrade later. Yo, we got 15 people joining here today. If you guys can be so kind to drop me a thumbs up, that'll be really appreciated, guys. Thank you so much in advance. Thank you so much in advance, guys. Where am I? Oh my god. I do need to recall my Gangnam-chan, actually. Donate gold? No, not really. Not really donating gold. Gather 3 runes. Would rather prefer barb chaining because we have all the marches out there. Defeat Kahar, I think we can do one. Right, we can do one more defeat Kahar. We have to use those eventually anyways. Okay, you come back. You come back. We're gonna do the full... We're gonna do a full review of everything that I have. Sometime very, very soon, so... Yo, LFC. How's it going, man? Honestly, for those of you guys who actually got the 16% attack skin, you guys did an awesome job, guys. Yeah, 16% attack skin is actually almost as good as 16% defense for the most part. Unless you're like a cavalry main, right? So yeah, you guys actually did a very good investment. That 16% defense is going to last you for a long time. That's my assessment. A 16% attack. 16% defense is fine, but it's going to be coming out in like 6 months, right? And then the following leadership cycle would actually be 20% because they actually never release universal health skin, right? So, yeah. Until you guys see 20% attack, you guys did an awesome... You guys made an awesome investment. That's how I feel. Okay, we got some gathering quests now. So we can probably get that going. Lucifer Bastion, new stat is only accept research speed quest and quest with Kahar's whistle. Gives you most amount of crystals and level up the barbarian quickly. Yeah, I've been doing that, but like it's so hard to find the research ones, right? So that's why I kind of stopped at the bone whistle ones and then try to kind of reroll the other ones, right? I get what you're saying. That's probably the best strategy. But like, look at it. Like, I haven't gotten a single research one this whole KvK. I've been just getting barb quests, right? Yeah, you see? I just used like 15, right? 14 throughout the whole day. Like, we're like 5 minutes, 10 minutes into the day. Haven't seen a single research. So yeah, the research has been hard to find. That's why I've been just doing barbarians. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I was lucky and got mine at 40 million power push, place 8th. Hey, let's go. Yeah, that's gonna take you a long way, man. That's gonna take you a long way. I also had my fair share of fun with my Battles Bloom. Because this one, guys. Yeah, this one actually... Wait, where's the info button? Yeah, this one was what? 2023 anniversary STP team. Yeah, we enjoyed like 2.5 years of this very, very much, right? Now, this December, we're gonna get what? Like 20% cavalry health skin. So I do need to get that one. But so far, I've enjoyed this very, very much. I mean, yeah, every moment that I had this Zenith Power skin, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I love the Bloom. Yeah, Bloom is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find the conversion stones. No. Okay. Not conversion stones. Transmutation stones. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the recording now. All right. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Musu Gaming here, and today we're here to take a look at my account, my main account actually, right ahead of our Zone 4, no, Pass 5. Let me just go ahead and do that again. Let me just go ahead and do that again. My apologies, guys. Alright. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Moosey Gaming here, and today we're here with the chat in the live stream for today. And as you guys can see, we're in our KvK, Hero Anthem KvK, and we have another war coming up in 60 hours, almost right on the dot, right? We have in 48 hours, we're gonna have this pass for opening, and then in 12 hours thereafter, yeah, in 60 hours, 63 hours to be exact, we're gonna have pass for fights, right? So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at each and every one of my marches, and also make some upgrades for my infantry, as that was one of the things that I can actually make immediate upgrades on, as I'm currently using Bai Qi and Liu Che, and also at the same time, kind of what my plans are for the upcoming upgrades that I have for each and every march. So stick around, as this is one of the rare opportunities that I'm going to be actually showcasing my main account, guys. Alright, starting off from my profile, you guys can see that I'm currently sitting at 90 million power. It might be surprising because I actually got zeroed in my last KvK. Now, that doesn't mean I have a lot of troops. I do have enough for me to run, I think, one troop march of each, except for cavalry, as I'm a cavalry main with Zenith of Power 6 City Skin for 15% health. I have enough T4 units, T5 units for 2 marches of cavalry. And as you guys can see, I don't have that many T5 units remaining on the city because I've been training a little bit more of T4 units as a reserve, because I'm planning on pushing Zenith of Power event towards the end of this year, which is projected to actually come around December, right? Which is when I think we're gonna get 20% cavalry city skin based on the trend that we have seen in the last year or so. I've been keeping track of what kind of city skins were released at each time. And then if you guys look at some of my latest account coaching series, you guys can see that, yeah, most likely March 20% infantry defense skin, which is the one that is currently on right now. And then in 3 months from now, we're gonna have another 20% archer defense skin. And then 3 months from there, we're gonna have 16% all defense skin for universal, 16% defense. And then 3 months from then, that is when we're gonna have that cavalry hell city skin most likely happening for the Power event in the December of 2026. So yeah, that's what I'm preparing for. That's why I have been training a lot more T4 units than T5 units. And that's why I just have enough for me to run a full march of T5. Nothing more, nothing less at this point, so that I can actually benefit from having the T4 reserves, upgrading them to T5 units, eventually coming into December of this year. So that's what I have been doing so far. That's why I have a lot of T4 units instead of T5 units, just so that you guys know what's going on. Now, in terms of my speed ups, let's just go ahead and take a look at my speed ups. I currently have 527 days of universal speed ups. Also at the same time, 79 days of healing speed ups, right? So most likely I'll probably eat into some of my universal speed ups as I go into this KvK. But at the same time, I'm gonna try to reserve as much speed ups as possible. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna actually restrain myself from fighting. I'm just saying that I'm gonna try my best to, be as efficient as I can in terms of speed ups. Again, because I'm aiming to get Zenith of Power City Skin for December, right? So that's what I'm planning on right now, and that's what I'm actually counting on. I've been using a lot of gems to get the speed ups lately as well, so that's what's been going on right now. And let's just go ahead and take a look at each of my marches, guys. This is probably where most people are most excited about. Now, looking at my first cavalry set, this is where my best set actually goes in terms of my entire account. I have the full cavalry set right here. Iconic 5 critted on all of those items. Now, this is also my rally and garrison set number 1, which should be more than enough to, in terms of equipment. There's no better equipment setup than this for cavalry. Now, the downside of this is that, unfortunately, Cavalry is not most likely going to be a meta in this KvK. I'll go over when I actually take a look at the support trees, but, you know, given the fact that Evar is going to basically counter David Hector or David anything, and the fact that Gorgo Toku or Gorgo Hector also counters anything related to anything that's like Attila Subutai, Attila Achilles, all those things are countered by infantry, so yeah, I don't know how much of rally and garrison I'm going to do, but this is basically my set for that. And in terms of my armaments, this is my current armament that I have on my main set. I have 12.6% attack, 12.7% defense, and 7.7% all damage. Now, I do have a better armament for this slot specifically, which is actually this one right here, because right now I'm missing a whole percentage of defense here. And but I actually am using this for that 1.9% all damage. I am planning on getting that defense actually re-rolled out so that it will be something higher. Now imagine if I actually had 3.5% there, which is going to actually push that defense to 13.7% out of 14%, which is the maximum that you can get for this, right? So in terms of min-maxing, I'm definitely probably up there in terms of how much min-maxing I can do with this. The only thing that I'm actually currently working on is basically this. I actually do have enough transportation stones for me to actually do this, so let's just try it one more time. But this is where my focus has been in terms of my first set. And and there you go, 2%. So yeah, I've been rerolling this all the time. Now with the new acclaim shop giving me up to 50 of those transmutation stones. Where's the acclaim shop? Yeah, with the new acclaim shop giving me up to 50 transmutation stones, most likely as soon as I get 5, I'm gonna go ahead and get that rerolled once again, hopefully until we get something higher than 3%, because at this point I'm just better off not using that all damage armament. But right now I'm expecting that I'll actually have something rolled higher than this, right? So that's what I'm that's not where I'm at in terms of what that is. In terms of all damage, we're almost max. We're at 7.7%. That means I have 2% over here, and then 1.9% on all 3 of the other armaments, which is actually pretty crazy. But I do not have double inscription, so not the best set in the game, but probably one of the best sets in the game in terms of cavalry, rally, and garrison setup. But again, we're kind of out of meta. Not sure if I'll be able to do that in this KvK, especially with the support skills, the way that they are set up for this KvK in Hero Anthem here. Now, going into my second cavalry set. My second cavalry set is also probably the backup garrison that we have for our kingdom. I know that this is actually most likely not the garrison level class equipment that I would say, mainly because I'm actually missing iconic 4s on the accessories, right? Because if you're actually missing that 3% extra damage to rally and garrison armies, right? It's not something that you want to use for rallying garrison. I'm just saying that this is backup because, you know, when I'm rallying with my Attila Subutai or Attila Achilles, I could potentially hop on another garrison, most likely with David and Hector or David and Achilles, so that we can garrison something with this set again. I'm hoping that that doesn't happen because of how bad cavalry is right now in rally and garrison meta, but if that's the case, I'm prepared for it. It does have all the other ones that does have like the damage to troops on the map, which will actually impact the garrison damage, the damage dealt to garrison, so that should be okay, right? And in terms of my armaments for this, obviously not as good as my first one. My first scroll is actually pretty good, but everything else is just actually mediocre in terms of the stats here, right? 1.6%, 2.3%, 1.8%. This one's actually pretty good. This one's actually better than the one that I have on 1.9% all damage here, but I thought I wanted to get my main set all damage, so that's basically where this is, right? And then in terms of Leonin's Crest, this is actually pretty good. This is actually semi-legendary class, right? With 3.5% combo damage attack dealt, which is a lot less than Flurry. Flurry gives you 8%, right? But this is pretty bad, but shielded. 3.5% cavalry defense is almost as good as 2% all damage. So in my opinion, I think this is semi super rare slash semi legendary in my opinion. Again, not too bad in terms of my second set that I'm going to be using for field and emergency backup garrison, basically. Now going into my third set, which is gonna be my Bai Chi, but actually, in today's video slash stream, guys, I'm actually gonna max my Sun Tzu Prime that I have here. So this is actually not gonna be my Sun Tzu Prime. We're gonna go in and take a look at the set first, though, because I haven't really made the changes. I think it would take some time if I do actually max him out and then actually place my equipments there. But let's take a look at the set that he has, right? This is actually not too bad too. For my infantry setup, I have critted KvK weapon and the helmet, and Iconic 2 on the KvK weapon. So this actually gives you a lot of stats, right? So that's not too bad. And also at the same time, I do have the Hope Cloak critted, not Iconic 4, because this is actually for rallied and garrison armies, but does have Iconic 2, which is actually not too bad. Have the Eternal Knife for Iconic 4 for the damage to troops on the map, which is actually not that bad. I don't have anything credit for the Embraces of Eternal Empire, which is kind of a rip, but it's my third march, right? It's my third march. I don't really mind this not having crit on this, right? Then I do have KvK's War Drum, as well as my Horn of Fury for maximum rage getting, right? Most likely I'm gonna actually go ahead and replace the equipment set on this setup right here to Sun Tzu Prime, and then run Sun Tzu Prime and Liu Che so that I can benefit from the KvK's War Drum as much as I can. But yeah, this is the setup that I have, and we do have 30 boosts of Eternal Empire for critted, but not iconic up beyond Iconic 1. But this is not too bad at all. Now in terms of my arch formation, I don't have pincer right now because I'm very convergence stone hungry, thanks to my crazy cavalry set, right? Do I plan on eventually moving on to pincer? No, I'm actually gonna go ahead and wait until we have pincer 2.0. So yeah, most likely that's what I'm gonna wait on. Prince of Light is like, have you seen Migration on Vortex? No, I can take a look at it after this video. But yeah, right now I have Arch Formation, not the craziest set that I will have, but it does the job on the field, I think. Destructive, I know, is not really the best set to have. But again, I actually initially slapped onto this one because it didn't have inscription. We're living with it at the end of the day. Most likely I'm going to convert this to Pincer 2.0 so that I can save some conversion stones at the end of the day. But yeah, that's basically what I have in terms of my infantry. And let's go ahead and move on to my fourth set, which is my Qin Shi Huang. Now, my Qin Shi Huang is a very interesting setup right now, right? It actually has 4 pieces of Dragon Breast set, which involves helmet, chest piece, weapon, gloves, which will give you that extra 3% skill damage from the Dragon Breast set, which is actually really, really good. But also has the Glorious Goddess set, right? Glorious Goddess set for the pants and the boots, right? This gives you maximum amount of health. This gives you most amount of tankiness, but lately, it's been the meta, I heard, that you actually use the full Dragon Breast set. Unfortunately, I crafted these when KvK Tech actually did not offer any health whatsoever for each troop type, right? And also at the same time, given the fact that I'm actually teching up cavalry before anything else, maybe this will still be beneficial, right? Because my archer wouldn't be getting health until like very later part of the KvK, so maybe this is okay, but that's what I have right now in terms of 2-piece leadership set as well as 4-piece Dragon Breast set. I do have the ring for the all damage buff that it gets occasionally, as well as the Call of the Loyal for the extra march speed. Now, do I wanna eventually move this out to Pendant of the Eternal Night? Probably not. I do value march speed on archer, especially because you need to run away from cavalry, so, and it does the job, right? So I'm not sure, but yeah, I currently have no plans on updating this to Pendant of the Eternal Night for the extra skill damage, right? And in terms of the wedge formation that I have, it just has a bunch of different common inscriptions, right? right? This one has Fit and Brutal, which will give you extra 7% total stats, right? 3.5% health from here, and then 3.5% attack from here, which is actually really, really good. I thought this was actually almost as good, or if not better than Boiling Blood. So that's why I'm not really too enthusiastic about rerolling this and then slapping it on to Qin Shi Huang. So this is what I'm using until most likely I have Wedge 2.0 Legendary Inscription. This, I think, does the job, right? Going to Banner of the Pantheon, this is actually really good candidate for Legendary Inscription, right? It has 1.8% all damage, 3.3% defense, and then 2.9% attack. So this is a really good candidate for Legendary Inscription, right? So that's why I'm keeping it right here. Now, is there better ones right now? Yeah, Defiant actually recently got the buff, so this could be the better one. But yeah, there's better ones, but then again, yeah, I'm just using whatever that I think is going to be eventually the best armor for this slot, right? And then for Honors of the Pantheon, I have Resistance for 2.5% less more counter-attack damage dealt, as well as 3.5% health, which gives me a lot of total stats, but most likely it's better for me to actually reroll this and then give it to him eventually. But right now, all my transmutation stones have been focused more on my cavalry set, so I was unable to do so. So this is the set that I have. Not too bad. Overall stats are pretty high because of the 10.5% stats that I get from these three, especially with that 7% extra health that I get. But it's not the best set that I can have. It's not the worst set that I can have. It does the job. That's my Qin Shi Huang. Now, on to my 5th marsh. Surprisingly enough, I don't really have a solid 5th marsh. The 5th marsh that I have probably ready for right now is actually my John, which is my engineering commander. You guys can see that he is expertise. Now, the reason why I'm using John is from my mistake in the past, right? I should have actually gotten Gaja instead of John. But I thought, because ranged commanders actually generate rage a lot slower than melee commanders, I thought the rage gain, what 15% rage gain speed bonus from John, was actually more valuable than having Gaja paired up with John. With Cordoba. Oh, no, what do you call it? Gonzalo. Yeah. So that was my mistake. Unfortunately, they don't really have that crazy synergy, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna go back and reinvest in Gaja. I mean, he is currently, where's my Gaja at? Yeah, he's currently like 5101, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and go back to him eventually unless we get another commander swap, right? So this is what I'm using. Most likely, I'm gonna actually try to craft the full set, probably without accessory, because I do need to work on my 2nd cavalry set, iconicking up the accessories too. So most likely, I'm gonna go ahead and just update those 3 throughout the KvK. But this is gonna be something that I'm gonna actually try out this KvK, as I just recently crafted the Wailing Wolf's Gauntlet as well as Roaring Wolf's Claws. So this is actually something that I'm testing out this KvK. Has Ballistic for the extra 3% damage in V formation, and also 5% extra damage from line shot. Nothing too crazy, very standard stuff that I have. Now with that said, let's just go in and expertise our man Sun Tzu Prime. Now, why am I expertising Sun Tzu Prime this late? Because for one, I didn't really have real fight until now for Sun Tzu Prime. So I didn't really have a reason for me to expertise Sun Tzu Prime early. Because by the time the Sun Tzu Prime actually came around, yeah, our war was over. So I wanted to actually spin as many of those wheels as possible. We already did the 3 wheels. We got about 225, 235 Sun Tzu heads, if I were to count the 10 that was needed for me to unlock him. And we do have enough gold heads for me to actually expertise him. Now, will I regret this eventually? I'm not sure. But given that the Sun Tzu Prime is really, really powerful commander, I'm gonna go ahead and expertise him. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Alright. Let's use all my gold heads. It hurts, guys. It hurts. Looking stacked, bro. I don't know about stacked, man. But alright, we're at 5552. Still need to level up 3 more times. Ouch. And there we go, guys. We got the expertise Sunzu Prime. Ha 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 ha. Most likely I'm gonna have to still use Arch because I really have different set. Wait, where's my... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that Arch set up. Where's my Baichi set? Yep. We're gonna go ahead and use this. And then let's go into our expedition. Ooh, I forgot to claim today's. Let's go to the garrison mission. Then we're gonna go ahead and use Sunzu Prime. Where's my Sunzu Prime at? There you go. And then I'm gonna use Liu Che for that drum, guys. I'm gonna use Liu Che for that drum. I know I've been kind of saying that you should be using him with Bai Chu, but hey, if I have a drum, I think it is better to use Liu Che either way. So yeah, so we have that saved up. Now my first infantry set is gonna look like this, guys. It's gonna look like this. Them beautiful heads. I know. Okay, now going into why I said earlier I shouldn't be rallying or garrisoning, right? Obviously I do have rally and garrison set up, right? If I were to use all my main setup over here, all my rally, obviously I would have a pretty decent rally set with Attila Subutai or Attila Achilles, depending on the situation, right? But here's where the problem is. Support skills. In this KvK map, the support skills for cavalry, rally, or garrison, guys, is really, really bad. Now, let's take a look at each and every one of them. Military Genius, Archer 10% attack and march speed. Not really made for cavalry. Okay, unit capacity, not for cavalry. Not for cavalry, rally, or garrison at the very least, right? And then 20% skill damage, not for cavalry, rally, or garrison. Tragedies end from Kusanagi. I guess this could be part of cavalry, rally, garrison, right? It does have combo proc, but still 900 damage factor. Skill damage, not really that better than anything else, right? And we have this one, which is from Baibar's support skill, which gives us 20% attack. Now, better than nothing, but still not the best one. Still not the best one. This one's Archer 1, 10% attack, 10% defense. This one's Archer 1, 10%, 15% attack, 15% defense. Unit capacity does not matter for our rally garrison. And Warlord could be usable whenever this commander's troop launches a basic attack. It has 10% chance to increase the target's damage received by 30%. Okay, most likely I'm going to use this because I have no other choices, right? Now, going into other ones, yeah, this is Richard. Attack for infantry and defense. Not really for rally and garrison for cavalry. This one is actually for unit capacity, so it doesn't really count for cavalry, rally, and garrison. Again, Constantine's skill, infantry health. Again, not really for rally and garrison for cavalry. We do have Nomadic Empire, which sounds good on paper, right? If you read this through, if this commander's troop only has cavalry units and has more than 70% of the units remaining, it deals 30% more damage. Now, this is good for the first 10 seconds for rally and garrison, guys, and that's it. I'm not going to use this for rally and garrison. Because once you reach 70% units remaining, even if you're reinforced, guys, this does not proc anymore. Because if you're reinforced, let's say you reinforce 7 million into 3 million rally, right? And then it gets to 10 million total units that you use, right? So once the first 3 million is 7 wounded, this does not proc, no matter what. So yeah, For Rallying Garrison, this is not really the best one. It's gonna be in effect for 10 seconds as you enter KvK, as you enter combat, and it's gonna be gone. So this is not the best one, right? And this one's for Archer. Amazing one, but for Archer, Edward with stock, support skill, 30% health and 30% march speed. So most likely my only options for cavalry in terms of Rallying Garrison, guys, is going to be Warlord, which is a very, I would say it's not really that stable debuff, but still pretty good. But, you know, not good enough for compared to other archers or infantry, right? So most likely I'm going to have to use Warlord and 20% attack, right? Again, not really the best stats that you actually can have when infantry can get up to 40% infantry health. Yeah, this is, I'm currently at level 3 for Constantine for Allegiance, but this goes up to 40% health, guys. 40% health versus 20% attack, that is insane. Same here. Edward with Woodstock, 30% health versus 20% attack, that is insane. And there's so many ways that infantry and archers can actually get the benefit from this skill selection of support skills, but in this map, but cavalry, not so much. So I already told my king, I don't really know if I should be rallying or garrisoning, right? Because right now, the best rallying garrison for any commanders right now, right? Best rallying garrison is all infantry, right? The best rally in the game right now is actually Scipio Aemilianus, paired up with Ivar, right? Ivar the Boneless and Scipio Aemilianus is the best rally combo that you can possibly bring in the game, right? It does not get countered by any of the garrisons, and also at the same time, it just does trade massively well. It is anti-swarm too, right? His skill set makes him super anti-swarm as well. So this is the OP rally, right? So there's no reason for us to run Attila, Subutai, Attila, Achilles, in my opinion, unless we just have so many calves to just kill after using so many infantry. That's my opinion, right? What is the best garrison in the game right now? Gorgo and Toku. Gorgo and Toku is the best garrison in the world, in the game right now. Now, it does get countered a little bit by Shapur, Ashurbanipal, but Gorgo can just use Gorgo and Hector as well, right? It is the best garrison in the game right now. Arguably only comparable with Choyoung Hera, but Choyoung Hera does not really have double true damage or double healing. So I would say Gorgo Hera, Gorgo Hector, or Gorgo Toku is the best garrison in the game. Now, my rally is gonna be Attila Subutai or Attila Achilles, and that's not gonna really do much against Gorgo Hector or Gorgo Toku, unless we're in Kingsland, right? Unless we're in Kingsland, and they cannot get reinforced as much as they can. Unless that happens, we can't really do much about it. And Ivar, Scipio Aemilianus will be the best counter towards Gorgo Hector or Gorgo Tokugawa. So, and also they have amazing support skills, right? Also, they have amazing support skills, like the 40% health from Allegiance. And what, like 15 attack defense here? They could also use the Warlord, right? They have so many good skills for infantry and archer right now that I don't really think that we should be using cavalry as rally or garrison. So that's why I'm not sure if I will be able to rally or garrison for now. So, but yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing for this KvK. And those are the lineups that I have for you guys. Kevin's like, have you checked the alliance chat? Let me check. What's going on? Oh! Kevin! Oh my god. Congrats, man. Oh my god, man. Congratulations. Ultrasound, right? For your baby. Kevin, my man. Yeah, he told me that his he told me about this, but he said he was gonna wait until he gets the ultrasound to share with the alliance. Man, congratulations for being a dad, becoming a dad, future daddy, Kevin. So congratulations for that. Man, that's amazing, dude. What a way to actually Yeah, what a way to end the video too. Anyways, well, big congratulations to Kevin, who has been an awesome supporter of our community as well as our alliance. Big shout out for Kevin for being future daddy, daddy Kevin. And I hope you guys actually enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace! Man, Kevin, my man. Congrats, my friend. Yeah, we got a heartbeat, so telling people now. Yeah, good. Oh my god. Man, that is crazy. You should share it in the Alliance Discord channel, man. Yeah, a lot of people kind of, you know, I'm afraid that people are going to miss this. Now, a lot of our Alliance people are actually from Vietnam, so they're not on right now. But yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Congrats, man. Congrats. Kevin. Kevin's gonna become a dad. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that you're becoming a dad, my friend. Congratulations. Oh my god. Ooh, I need to reset my Lost Canyon. Hold on. Prince of Light is like, congrats. Yes. Yes, I am very happy for you, man. I'm very happy for you. Wait, can I actually... Yeah, let's go ahead and set up the defenses for that. Would that make a change? I'm not sure. Daddy Cav? New RK name? I know. Yo? It's not doing so bad. Musa calling Kevin Daddy was not on my 2026 bingo card. I know. Daddy Kevin! Man, that's crazy though. Yeah, congratulations, man. Wait, where is my Sunzu Prime? I don't know if this is possible, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, we still lose. Okay. Hold on. Should I do this? Maybe. I still lose. Okay, that was a bigger loss. Okay, so I need to let... Yeah, I need to let this guy do more. Wait, Achilles Gangnam-chan won against... Wait, hold on. How did I lose that? How did I lose this? Did my Gangnam-chan lose to his Arthur Achilles? Achilles Gangnam-chan? Yeah, I definitely have better gear. Is it because I got hit by the AoEs? I am getting hit by the AoEs. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's better to do this. Still can't win though. Ay. It's because of Qin Shi Huang placement? Yeah. That's not fun. Can try to do this too, actually. See if we can climb up a little higher. Not my Baichido. Yeah, Sunzu Prime, there you go. Huh. Ooh, we lost. Yeah. My Guan Yu still sucks. You guys can see that, right? And my Guan Yu and my what's this called? The range march is actually not that amazing. It is what it is. See if we can get up to 11th place though. I think we can do this. Still lost? Ay. Is this the same guy? It might be the same guy as the one before. Ay. Okay. So not too much difference. Not too much difference in terms of crazy stuff, man. Change my name. Still me, though. Yeah, Kevin needs to change his name. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and go check out the other accounts. You said Vortex got the new people? Prince? Is that what I hear? Vortex got the new migrants? What's going on in Vortex? Zenith buff? Now let's just go ahead and check individual power. Still missing some missing big shots, but has a lot come through. Wait, this is we already know him. This is Charmy, right? Is this the new guy? So hard to tell though. I think this is a new guy. In top 3, I think had one new person. That's why Arda and Big K is ranked down a little bit. They're all in the main alliance already, so I can't tell. Is this guy also new? Mr. Chase? I don't think I've seen him. Yeah, we got some big people coming in, huh? Nearly all of them are new? Alright, let's go. Ooh, 10! 10 Pure Heads? Chams as well. I wish Lilith added a feature where you could see the players' top 3 alliances they have been. I can never tell anyone's new or old. Yeah, me too. It's tough to tell, man. Wait, how many? I think I'm almost close to expertising. Yeah, I'm very close to expertising my pures, guys. We're very close. We just need what, like 22 more heads. Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Only if that all damage was high, man. And that's sus. Ooh, this might be useful for me. At this point? And the rest are grabbing egg and finishing Zenith before coming. Dog 47 and Kai's coming too. Dog is Mango 2.0 and 47 Crazy Spender. Where his goal is every Zenith. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, my melon market sucks right now. Every Zenith. Wait, Hippo wrote something in Chinese. Let's go ahead and read it. Farewell and he's leaving. He's migrating to 3946. Aye aye aye. Well, good luck, Hippo. Good luck, Hippo. Yeah. Well, migration means that we're taking migrations and then some people are gonna be leaving, right? So and Kai has the best infantry garrison out of all K2. Really? That's crazy, dude. How do you know this? Does he have like the full max out set? Like, does he have like everything possible? Is that what you're why you're saying that? Or how do you know this? Tech update. Increase your tech power by 43,000. Where's Thug and Kai? They're coming after the cave, after the Zenith. It looks like. You know what? I might just do this. Screw it. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Now I need to probably join BV and do some research. But that should get me a decent amount of gems. I might as well. I was gonna use speed ups anyways, right? Eventually. And let's do some econ trees while we're waiting for another great research buff though. Iconic 5 and 4 set. We stalk other kingdoms. Yo. Which kingdom? I want to see their accounts. We can look at it together if you guys want to. Yeah, what kingdom is he in right now? $47? 39.47? Is that where they're at? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at them. I'm curious now. Maybe this is not where they're at. Let's take a look at the second alliance. Okay, definitely not in this kingdom. Definitely not in this kingdom, it looks like. Yeah. Doug is in 94. 38.94? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm assuming 38.94. Because 39.94 probably didn't happen yet. This is the guy, the Thug. 94 the Thug. Is this the guy? Yo, 5 billion KP. Man. Number 1 in healing, killing, and death. Does he not have his equipment set though? Is this the guy? Kai is in O2. Okay, we'll take a look at Kai too. Man, that's crazy though. 47? The person's name, 47 OP, yeah. 2.7 billion. God. Does he have? Oh my god, what is this? He has sports car. 47 was number 3 in healing. Number 1 in killing. Yo. What is this? Oh, he has a Zenith too for the cavalry. He was number 1 in Zenith Power Event, the last one. Looks like he has a little girl too. Man, that's crazy. He looks like he's living a good life, man. He's living a good life. He's living a very rich, successful life, it looks like. But that's good. Vortex about to be stacked. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check out Kai from 3902, it looks like. Kai is crazy too, okay. Where did you guys even find those people, man? The Kingdom leadership found very strong people very soon. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this kingdom right here. Kai. Looks like he recently took some deaths. 1.3 billion KP, let's go. A shark flew into my eye, and when I was a kid, and then chipped my eyeball. Hey, yo. Tier list. Ultimate Waifu tier list by Omnior. I'm unlocking Artemisia just to goon. Okay. very just interesting setup. As long as we don't get Imperium, Kai comes as well. We pray. We just build different in migration. Yeah, you guys did an awesome job, man. Now I'm sitting here being a lowly T4 who's very happy with my uncritted set of sons. Hey, I'm very happy with what I have, man. I'm very happy with what I have. Wait, hold on. Why do I have another set? Do I have materials for this? Yo, guys. I have materials for this. I don't know about trying to crit this right now, though. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Should I try to crit this? I didn't even know I had this. Yeah, I do remember last time we just did like just enough for me to get this. Vulcan's like, do it. Firefly should be coming as well. So you guys could, in theory, do collab. In theory. Yeah, I mean, I love Mafu, and I barely collab with Mafu. So, credit. All right. Let's go ahead and get another recording in. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Mostly Gaming here, and today I was just looking through my Vortex account, and I saw a red dot that was happening over here on the refine. And I forgot that I had this extra blueprint, guys, for my gold helm of Eternal Empire. So yeah, we're gonna try to crit this, guys. We're gonna try to crit this. See if we can do the crit. Let's go ahead and get the poll up and see if I can get that critted. Can I crit this? Yes or no? Let me see the consensus, guys. Now again, let me get context for those of you who are actually here too again. So again, as I was just browsing through my Project Vortex account, guys, I saw a red dot that was happening over here and here. Like, I didn't even know that I had... I forgot. I mean, I got it from, obviously, a neg event or the dig event, right? So, I obviously got this, but I forgot that I had this. And I think we just had enough materials for me to do this, so... Alright, we got 67% yes, 33% no. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll. We're gonna start critting this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the gold that I need. Guys, if I crit this, it's gonna be crazy, guys. No comment, probably won't crit, but I hope it crits. Yeah, me too. Let's go, guys. Come on. Ah. 50. 50 is the worst, man. 50 is the worst. Oh, I don't even know what to do here. Oh, God. Probably should have gone after that 1 extra % of infantry health. I am sad, guys. I'm sad. Better than 25, yes. You're right, Jess. It is definitely better than 25 for sure. Man. Could have been 25. 50 is decent. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree, sir. I agree. It's just that, you know... Help me out, Lilith. Help me out, Lilith. Aye. Well, there goes that. Jesus. 50 is decent? I'm not sure about 50 is decent, though. $75 or the full crit would have been decent. That's what I'll tell you right now. Now, what is going on with my all of my Melon Marcus, guys? I got really bad lucks on all of them. I like how there was a huge surge of viewers when I was trying to crit that. And then everyone else left after that. Ooh, skip away. Skipper was not that good. Ooh, no. Wait, am I out of action points? There's no way. I am out of action points, guys. What? I'm gonna push Zenith if rank 10 is under 10 million, yeah. I mean, if rank 10 is like under 5 million, I might push as well. Just in case I can have infantry garrison as a backup in the future. Not really, actually. No. Not really. Not really. 5 million push still does require a lot of speed up, so. Wait, what skin do you have, Sticky? What skin do you have right now? How is it looking like currently? Right now, the top 10 for my main account's Zenith is like 3 million. See, it's not that much different here too, right? Yeah, it kind of looks like this. Now, will it continue to be like this for the last day? Probably not. But who knows, guys? Who knows? You never know how that's gonna turn out. You know, Zenith is very unpredictable until the last second, guys. Until the last very second. So, yeah, you guys, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look like towards the end of the day. But it's definitely one of the least competed over Zenith Power events that we'll see for a foreseeable future, I will say. Do I have 3? I don't have 3. Okay. I might be able to have 3 though. Yeah, let's go ahead and recycle all these. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I don't need to recycle. I already recycled them. Okay. Let's see if we can get something good over here. Where's health? Fit. There you go. $16 all attack. $16 all attack is actually not that bad. Yo, what? Wait, what? Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. This is good for temporary, guys. This is good for temporary for my restart count? Are you kidding? This is the best that I have. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Well. Hey. This is good. My restart count's looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. Have pretty decent amount of stats. If I convert all of these into Wedge 2.0 with this one into Hunter 2.0, which I do have the chest for. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good, guys. This is going to be pretty good. Man, I was not expecting that to happen, guys. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy. Wait, how many conversion stones do I have? Oh, if I get this, I'll get 1. I might get this, actually. I need 6 conversion stones. I don't want to use 10,000 gems for that. You know what I mean, guys? So yeah, I might do that, but looking pretty sexy, guys. Looking pretty sexy. Not gonna lie. All right, all right. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, yeah, this account needs some better luck though. All right, let's go back to my main. Let's go back to my main. Oof. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I am very satisfied with that one roll, guys. One roll. Wait, where's my I do want to see how strong my Sun Tzu Prime is. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. There you go. Still slow though. Very slow. Well, I didn't really give him too much Crystal Text buffs though. Yeah, so let's find out how much damage that he does. Ooh, gather stone quest. Okay, I'm definitely saving that. There you go. Where's the... There you go. Okay. I did not see that at all. I did not see that at all. Let's do one more time. I want to see how much damage he does. Alright. 3,000 damage smite. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Can he 1v1? Can he 1v1 this? Let's see, guys. Let's see. I hope he can. I doubt it, though. I mean... I don't really have the best equipment or armaments on this guy, right? Yeah, if this guy can 1v1 this, that's kind of OP. Yeah, I don't think I can. If I turn yellow first, I'm just gonna back out. It's doing pretty decent though for my inventory. Okay, I turn yellow. How long does it take for him to turn yellow? Pretty long time. Okay. Okay. Huh. Let me see it. What about the other ones? I think this is gonna be either way. Yeah, like GG Achilles is gonna beat it pretty easily. Or at least I think so. Yeah, the white damage difference is crazy. Now, GG does not have healing on this, guys. GG does not get healing from this because this is technically a neutral monster, right? So it's very different from actual fights, right? Oh god. Okay. He turned yellow first. Let's just see how long it takes for him to turn yellow. A very long time, okay. Okay, we're not gonna turn yellow on this guy. How about Arthur Hector? Use Sunzi Prime Baichu? I think it's my equipment, man. I think it's my equipment. Should try Baichu secondary. Wonder if that would change the outcome. I'll try. I do want to test my second cavalry set though, so we'll try after this. I thought it could beat it just because of how strong Sunzi Prime is with Leech, just in general, right? Yeah, I think this is gonna turn yellow pretty quickly too. Yeah, there you go. Okay. It is weaker, for sure, than my Arthur Achilles. Okay, let's try with Baichu then. Sunzu Prime Baichu. Okay, so this should be better, I think, in 1v1 especially. And Baichu does a lot of yeah, a lot of the what's this thing called? I forgot what it was called. Maligan stacks or whatever. Yeah, his passive actually does give a lot more. Doesn't look like it's that strong though. Yeah, I don't think the outcome was drastically different. So I turn yellow first. Honestly, feel like Liu Chen might be better. Honestly, feel like Liu Chen might be better. Yeah, Malice? Yeah, Malice stats. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, from the look of it, it looks like maybe Liu Chen might be better. Yeah. I think Liu Chen is probably the better play. Well, especially right now. Because I have like, what? The drum in there? Right? So... I can't beat this guy? He actually has a proper setup. Not like my Guan Yu. Aye. No pincer? No, I don't have pincer. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until pincer 2.0. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until pincer 2.0. I'm not gonna... Well, technically, they're supposed to give you pincer 2.0 before June, right? So... yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not sure if that's gonna ever happen, though. Wait, what? How did this guy? Okay, we have 6 more quests. We'll go ahead and do these. Hold on. Do you have training buff? Where's the training buff at? There you go. How long is it? 16 seconds? Okay. Let's just get a Duke. Arthur is better than GG. Yes. Okay. 7 seconds. Yeah, we'll try to get as much T4 trainings that is needed for this. Did we get this? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I just wasted 1500 gem, guys. That was so stupid. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Yo, E3K, how's it going, man? Start 2 challenges in Lost Canyon again? I'll do it. Yeah, I know, rip. 1600 gems. Ah, God. Why did I do this? Okay, that should be 2, right? There you go. Gather 3 runes. Okay, I'll do it. My farm barbs anyways. Did you see what I sent on Discord DMs? Probably not. What did you send me? What did you send me? You didn't send me anything on Discord DM. Unless you sent it to me like long time ago. I don't think you sent me anything, man. Oh, you mean the message request? Okay. I'll accept your DMs. There you go. Okay. You want the cavalry, right? Yeah. Rip. Did Tokugawa and Martel good with City Garrison? Gorgo Toku is better. And you should not be getting Toku unless you have Gorgo, so... Yeah, if you have Gorgo Toku, use Gorgo Toku instead. That's my suggestion. If you have Gorgo, I'll use Gorgo Toku. Charles Mattel for Toku, not really. They don't really have too crazy synergy, I would say. Right? So. Yeah. And yeah, again, if you have Toku, then you should have Gorgo. Even then, for City Garrison, I'm not sure if it's good, though. Because if you have City Garrison, you need... It's not infantry exclusive, right? So, not too sure. Gorgo Toku still craps on every rally except Scipio Amelius and Ivar? Yeah, probably. I've heard some rumors. Well, Gorgo Toku actually has somewhat of a counter, right? Like, Shapur Aishabanapal technically should be countering that, right? So. But Scipio Emilianus Ivar does not really have a counter, so I don't know, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people are gonna... I don't know how this KvK is gonna play out with Scipio Emilianus and Ivar, to be really honest with you. Yeah, Skippy and Ivar does look pretty darn OP right now. Hey, how do you garrison against that? You've heard some rumor that Gorgo CM or CM Gorgo is good for anti-swarm city. Usually Gorgo CM. And it still doesn't do enough damage, so it's not really that amazing. It's better to just use Tokugawa. It's good if you don't have Tokugawa or Hector. But if you do have it, it's just better to use them, right? Bad time to be a cab rally garrison. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna field. I'm just gonna feel this KvK, man. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and rally your garrison this KvK. Like, even our support skills are bad. Yeah, even our support skills are like, yeah, this is like 40% infantry health. Like, yeah, cavalry does not really have good support skill in this heroic anthem right now. The map that I'm currently on, so yeah, I mean, they don't want me to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Lilith, I think Lilith messed up, big time. That's my opinion. They forgot that there's things called balance. Bone whistle. Okay, I'll do bone whistle. Wait, hold on. This is the last quest, right? No, I don't want to do the last quest as bone whistle. I want to take some of the ones that actually has bone whistles. Yeah, we'll take these. And I just need to take one of these guys. I need city garrison to random teleport. I don't have Gorgo. Do you have Hector? I mean, technically you can run Hector. If you don't have garrison, why are you random TP? If you don't have city garrison, you shouldn't be random TPing, in my opinion. Musa going to rant about how unfair the game is? Yeah, I mean, it is unfair. I mean, how dare people like you, Sticky, can even argue that your garrison or rally should be able to fight against people like me? I don't know, man. He wants to random TP. And I don't know about random TPing without a proper garrison. Yeah, I don't know about random TPing without proper garrison. Like, I can technically leave one of my cavalry behind. Well, I have 3 rally garrison set up, right? Even if I don't have like equipment on my Eleanor can still withstand. Yeah, I can still use this, right? Ho Chi Minh is definitely not gonna be used in this KvK, right? So Eleanor Hera can still be used on my wall. No, I don't have. Yeah, so not sure. Wait, where's my skills at? Can I not use the support skills? Yeah, but like I don't think I will be random TPing either way. Because like I need all of them to actually be able to field, right? So yeah, if you don't have rally or garrison, then yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But that's just my opinion. Is there a reason why you need to random TP? Now I don't feel comfortable rallying. Yeah, garrisoning without equipment on Eleanor, actually. Yeah, she does have equipment and not armaments, but yeah, I don't know about garrisoning with Eleanor as I random TP. I don't think they're gonna swarm my city, even if they see me, but to get many KP. Well, I'll random TP if you. If I were you, I'll just random TP once you have your rally and garrison set up. That's what I would do. Personally speaking. Hold on. Should I have David and David Hector? No, I don't have Attila David, maybe? For my city garrison when I random TP. I might have a lot of T4s, but that's about it. So I'm not sure if I should random TP this upcoming KvK. Well, I can technically have one of my marches just sit there, right? Hold on. Haha. David. Let's go ahead and set one up just in case I need it. Wait, don't I have it? I think I have it. David Hector? Oh no, I just messed that up. Wait, what's going on? Why isn't the equipment transferring over? Oh, because I have all of them out of the city. That's gonna take a while. I'll set it up later. Last KvK, everyone random TP and got many KPs. You're still walking and fighting in the front, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can try. I personally don't recommend unless you have a proper rally garrison setup. But that's just me. That's just me, man. Huh. Yeah, I should probably set up like garrison setup in every case, right? Like if I get rallied while I random TP probably over here, then I need proper setup. Now, once I have 1, 2, 3, 4 marches out, how many troops is that? It's about 2 million out of the city. I'll have 2.8. Yeah, that'll be tough to swarm. It'll be tough to swarm that. Okay. This all uses my first set. Does it uses all the armaments too? It does use all the armaments. Okay. So I just need to set up my second garrison set. I think that has the second equipment just in case things go south. I think I'll be good to go then. once my GG comes back. Okay, GG's back. David. Where's David at? Okay, let's go ahead and set him up. With my second set. Again, just in case things go south. Then we'll go ahead and run David Hector. And Hector, where's Hector at? There you go. Save it for the third slot. Okay, so that way, when I set that up, I'll have David. Where's David at? Where's David? Okay. David. And Hector. I don't know about these skills, to be honest. Yeah, well, if that's not there, I'll use Eleanor Hera. And then if that's not there, I use Attila, David as well. Okay. I think that's more than good enough. To be honest, Musa, I'm confused who my allies are in this KvK. I was told that it was 5v3, then I see a picture basically saying it's 4v4. I don't know how your KvK is set up, man, but hopefully you're set up for success. Hopefully you're set up for success. That's all I can hope for you, man. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. We probably streamed for the last, what, like 100 minutes? 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you all to Mafu. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining again. And I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you. Peace.
Sometimes it feels like